All right. Welcome back, amazing family. Hope you guys are all doing fantastically. Welcome to today's session. The 19th of October 2023, Q4 is officially banging. We're back at it. Hope you guys are ready for another day here. We have red folder news, the initial jobless claims. Hope you guys are ready for some news today. What's going on, fam? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's make it happen today, as always. Okay. Gonna be an amazing session. As always, Luxury Cars says good evening from Jakarta. I see Movies in the building, says hello. I see Bogdan, he says hey. I see Jabans, he says goedemiddag in Dutch. Good afternoon. William, how did your birthday go yesterday? Amazing, man. Enjoyed it. Wow, I was streaming. That was my birthday. I was streaming. Elder says hello. What's happening? The Bosha. Yes, sir. Wolf. Light has. Rajan. Thomas. Oh yeah, amazing guys. Amazing guys. All right. Looking forward to today's session again. We have been raising a little bit today with gold. Okay. I expect a little bit more consolidation until the news. We're going to talk about everything today here. We're going to make it happen. All right. Looking forward to that, Basim. Yo, Lorenzo, bought my first Rolex today. Congratulations. That's a good investment, my man. That's a good investment. Brad. Yes, sir. Fantastic. Good to see you too, brother. Let's see. Some new people as well. Gongor, yes. Max, happy birthday yesterday, my man. Thank you, Stove. Vaishnavi says, I've lost over 500 bucks. Please help me recover it. Don't focus on the money too much, bro. Focus on the process, okay? Zaran, good to see you as well. Amazing, family. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's go over gold. Let's do our work. Let's put in the effort, our work. Let's do our analysis right now. And yeah, no, a lot of things coming today. We have a very special day today. Today is a very special day. Can't complain, can't complain. Okay, and the reason why is because today we're going to close down. This is the day where we're going to close. Where our V3, our private group, will close down for new members. The day has come. The day has come. We're growing too fast, okay? We are growing too fast. So for that particular reason, we are capping. We're capping on it. Making sure that we're close, working with the people we have in the V3. So today is your last day to join our private group. If you're interested in, a new beginning right now, then this is your moment today to join, because today we're gonna close. So we have roughly around 2 more hours after the stream. I think it's gonna be around 11 a.m. EST New York time. And I removed the button. Vamos, almost ready. I'm happy to actually work with people who are in right now. I think we have to slow it down a little bit. We're growing too fast and we can be greedy. Okay, and we can say we need unlimited growth, or we slow it down. We work with the people who are in our private group. We're built up a really, really good foundation, even a better core than we already have. And then later we will see what we're gonna do. Okay, incredible stuff, incredible stuff. All the new members that joined yesterday, congratulations and welcome. Hope you enjoyed the session with Thomas in the afternoon. It was an amazing session. And hopefully you join our backtesting session tomorrow, okay? Very importantly, we have a backtesting session tomorrow. You want to join that for sure. We have currently 100 people interested. Make sure you click on interest. I am interested as well. The backtesting sessions are going to be one of your favorite sessions. I can guarantee you that, all right? I love it, personally. Okay, let's dive into gold. All right, currently, man, yeah, 9061 was the level. We talked about it yesterday. That was the official point of control. Okay, the famous point of control. Okay, the notorious point of control, I could better say. All right. Let me show you real quick what's happening with gold here. Man, let's draw this channel. Okay, let's draw it from top to bottom. in my opinion, absolute perfection, okay? Perfection. We came down, we tapped into that zone here. We had already a couple of touch points before. We came down beautifully. Remember when we came down to that level, we also had, of course, a major horizontal support right there. And the NFP came out, right? So the NFP in combination with a bottom of the parallel channel in combination with what tends to happen always during the NFP, a flip. We talked about this before already, and the dollar came down at that particular moment as well. So from 1811 all the way back up to 90.50 in a span of around a week and a half. So that's roughly, and like it's actually shocking, but we know why it happened, obviously. Around 1,500 pips, okay? I bought from 1811 all the way up to 1952. Then from 1952 all the way up to 1852 all the way up to 1911 or something like that, 1912. And I closed it. All right, during the weekly closure Friday last week. After that, we have just been skyrocketing, continuous momentum to the upside right now. However, okay, the higher gold goes, the more bullish people tend to get. Be careful, okay? I understand that gold is extremely bullish. I get it completely. I understand also the geopolitical situation, the uncertainty in the world. And the more bullish people get, the more I'm gonna be like, okay, we have to be a little bit careful here, because like if gold goes up 1,500 pips in like 8 or 9 trading days, then you have to be a little bit careful right here. Okay, the FOMO is getting absolutely real right now. The greed is practically at an all-time high for gold. I can see it everywhere. So for that particular reason, I tend to be more careful now. Okay, at this particular moment. The last time I was bullish was, yesterday it was still very bullish here, but I was already a little bit careful with entering my position here. For the people that FOMO'd in yesterday, yeah, you made more money, so that's good on you right here. However, today I highly recommend you to be a little bit more cautious, especially if you are, looking for further continuation to the upside right now at this particular moment. That's my personal opinion. Okay, and I'll explain exactly a little bit why as well. So let's zoom into the charts here on the daily. Beautiful expansion out of that channel, by the way, and a retest. So it is looking amazing. It is looking very good. But let's zoom in. And we talked about a level, right? We talked about that level beforehand. We can go to the 4-hour and talk about this here. Let's remove this channel for a second, and let's go back to the regular structures right here. Okay. In my opinion, if you look here, lower low, fantastic. This high is an interesting high, right? This is an interesting range to look at right now. We have some data from that particular range. So we drew what we called the fixed range volume profile, right? Whenever you're ranging, especially on the higher time frame, the more relevant it gets. And it gives you that red line, and that red line shows you the amount of volume traded. The most volume was traded exactly at 1960.2 to be exact. And if you look here, what happened after that reaction yesterday, we tapped into the 1960.2 and we got rejected. We shoot up a little bit further, but initially we got rejected right here. We tried to push up, but you can already see right now, okay, that gold from here is starting to face, a little bit more difficulties. You can just see it on the upside right now. These wicks are getting created right here, right now at this particular moment. Where did we see this last time? I haven't seen this before yet, okay? So do take that in consideration. If you look here all the way at this move to the upside right now, where are these wicks? I don't see them here. I have not seen them here. I don't see them here. I don't see them here. I just see them right now back at the 1960. All right. So, when zooming in, coming back towards the 30-minute, okay? Ranging, okay, ranging. So currently we're ranging. I expect more ranging until at least, the New York Open, and maybe 15 minutes after the New York Open, okay? I'm talking about 15 minutes before the actual news that's coming out today. I think this is where we're going to grab our opportunity, grab our chance. So number one, the point of control is still not broken, okay? So what I want to see before the news, this is a kind of my strategy, my approach for today. I want to actually come up, and look for a push up before the news, 15 minutes before. Usually we start to move a little bit. The New York is open 15 minutes before we start to move current direction. We start to induce, traders to get into the market again. Okay. Right now we are ranging. So at this particular moment, what I would love to see is a push up one more time towards the point of control, facing difficulties again. If that's the case, I'm going to go short on gold. Okay. I am going to go short on gold at 1960 if we're going to face difficulties right here. If we push up before. Okay. I am looking for shorts for gold. They will give me a double top formation here and a little pullback. Keep in mind, guys, a little pullback is completely fine. Even when gold is extremely bullish at this particular moment. We have still the 1932. We're going to face some serious support right here at 1932, I think, if we pull back as well. So if you look here already, and imagine us pushing up before the news, getting rejected, breaking structure to the downside, and then targeting the 1932. I mean, this could turn into a really nice, solid trade if we create, something like this here, targeting the 1932. All right, something like that would for me be extremely, would be perfect. Why? Look at what we're building here. Okay, we've been building a lot of sell side right now as well for gold at this particular moment. Same as to the upside right here. So what we're doing practically is we're starting to compress, and every single time we're compressing, it shows us the fact that we're actually coming closer and closer to a breakout. Okay. However, a breakout could lead into a fake out, right? So the question will be, what's going to be the direction? Are we going to come down and we're going to push up? Or are we going to push up and are we indeed then coming down? All right. So I hope we're going to push up to then face some, difficulties breaking in 1960 one more time, to then come down and push down and gets rejected in the short term, looking for a pullback, to then later on looking for the continuation to the upside. I think this is completely healthy price action. A pullback would actually be more healthier in my opinion right here. Okay. Final scenario, indeed, if you think that gold pushes up and it keeps going, the next level is to look out for is gonna be the 1974. 1974 is the next level to look out for. 1974, which is the value area high of that range. If we close a 1 hour candle above the 1960, I think that could be another scenario. But that's where, in my opinion, it will get quite tricky from there. Okay. So yeah, gold is looking good. I do expect more consolidation until the New York Open, which is going to be like 30 minutes. And then from there on, hopefully we see something like this happening. If that happens and we're playing out in this manner, there is a high likelihood that I'm going to take a short for gold. That's what I'm looking at for gold here. In regards to yesterday, by the way, okay, look at what happened with the Eur Usd. We shared this one yesterday, and we were talking about the previous daily low. What happened? We indeed broke out here. Sell limit for my sell limits didn't get activated, but the direction was correct. So if you entered Eur Usd with us, congratulations, because the previous daily low was the right level right here. Okay, it was the right level to come down to, and you currently see that we held strong support right here at the previous daily low eventually. So that was indeed a target that we had. We also shared this one in our private group before, where we talked about all of these different metrics that we were looking at. Okay, that parallel channel, number one, that lower low, the break of structure to the downside, the pullback, sell side liquidity getting built up, rejection at the value area low, and so on and so on, targeting what we were looking at, the previous daily low at 105.327. Okay, so beautiful for that part here that we came back down perfectly. So yeah, it was a good trade overall. Dollar is currently facing some resistance at this particular moment. Okay, so for that particular reason, I'm actually interested in gold here. I see that the overall correlation with the dollar is slightly coming back a little bit today, so that's also good. If you want to have some some proof here. I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. So for example, this is the gold chart. This is the dollar chart right here. Let's open the dollar chart right there on the 15-minute as well. Yeah, it's all right. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's definitely not the same yet, but yeah, you can definitely see that, you know, we are trying to, you know, to look a little bit more. We're starting to align a little bit better with the dollar overall, the movements in the first place, but it's not there yet. Okay, it's not there yet. Gold is definitely doing its thing, and of course we all know why. You know, everything that's happening currently in the world, geopolitical, you know, situations and all of that stuff right here. So yeah, we will find out today. Okay, the volume will kick in like 30 to 45 minutes. And then we know exactly what we can look for right here. Okay. For the rest, I am, for now, to be honest, bullish on another chart, and that is on GU. Okay, that's one more chart I want to look at today. I want to put a lot of focus on gold today, and the reason why is because we're compressing. I think that we're gonna see a move soon, so I want to focus a lot on gold. But there is one more chart I'm looking at, and that is GU, and the reason why is because we are indeed coming down towards yeah, we're building the same thing as we saw with the Eur Usd right here. We have this beautiful channel. We tapped into it multiple times. Every single time we tap into the lows or highs, we're getting rejected or rebouncing from it. That includes the middle line as well. Okay, the equilibrium of that parallel channel right here. At the same time, you guys know I work a lot with volume profiles as well. This is the low that we're looking at. And if you look at the value area high, which is right there, you can see clearly that we have been bouncing from the value area high perfectly on the 4-hour. And if you zoom in, okay, I am actually super interested in seeing if we could start breaking this high. And if you break that high, I'm looking for a bounce for GU, further continuation to the upside. And the target for GU will be right here. Okay, look at what we have been building here. We have these equal highs right there built up. That's number one. I think that here as well, it's another level. I think these two levels are amazing targets to look at for GU as well here, which could give us for today potentially a nice long trade for GU if the dollar keeps coming down. So it's either going to be gold or it's going to be GU, depending on what we're looking at today. And the reason why is because I do believe that this bounce is super valid, and everything that's aligning here is looking very, very solid. All right, I really, really do like it. And the reason why this level, this high, is the following. If you break and close above that high, you automatically close above the Sunday open. Okay, and this is where we open the market. That means that if we fall below and we come up, we can either retest this as support or break the structure right here and continue its momentum to the upside right there, targeting the highs. So that's why I think GU is something very, very nice to look at as well. All right. So if you're new, make sure you smash up that like button, all right, and hit the notification bell if you want to be updated for future live streams. So far, we have been grinding hard lately. October, we have been absolutely crushing it. Absolutely taking over, man. So I love the momentum, I love the energy, and I love the knowledge that you guys bring as well. I see you guys are stepping up your game, so I'm very proud of you, and I'm looking forward to continue the process on a day-to-day basis. So welcome back, and let's see how it goes here. Let's open a book map before the New York Open, where we can see some of the order flows, some orders coming into the market as well for gold. And based on that, we will see. All right. Yeah, big shout out to Dexter as well. Congrats, my man. You're doing great. I love your energy, love your vibe. Also in the chat on a day-to-day basis. You're doing great right here. Shout out to Thomas for this morning's amazing V3 session. Unbelievable knowledge. Amazing to hear, Luke. Love it. Woo. Beautiful, family. What have you guys done today? I've been Lorenzo, so cool. You get almost 200k from V3 subs. Thank you, appreciate it, bro. Black Make, happy birthday again. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it as well. Okay, check the dollar, Canadian dollar. Thinking about shorting the 70% FIP levels. Dollar, Canadian dollar. What's happening with the dollar against the Canadian dollar? Yeah, we can do that real quick. We have nothing happening. We're ranging in the markets right now at the moment. So this could be the moment to do some pre-analysis here before looking at the market. Okay. Rejection, number one, hourly, very area high. First thing I see, range, okay. Consolidation, expansion. Consolidation, expansion, retest. Getting respected. Expansion, pullback, getting respected on a smaller range. Expansion, coming back to the bigger range, getting rejected. So, short bias for now on the dollar against the Canadian dollar here. Actually, this is looking very, very nice, bro. This is actually looking very, very nice. I would love this low to get broken, to be honest. Love that low to be broken. Coming back, coming up. Rejection to the downside. Something like that manner. Targeting. The lows right here. Okay. Targeting the lows right here. Beautiful. Yeah, something like that. Especially if the dollar is showing more weakness right now at the moment. And let's go over the Canadian dollar as well real quick. Not too strong though, not too strong at the moment. But pulling back. Let me send it 4 hour. Yeah, okay. Pulling back into this range, right? If you pull back here and we bounce from it, you're gonna see, and the dollar keeps getting rejected here. You're going to see the dollar against the Canadian dollar coming down. And that will be exactly what we need in order to look for a short right there. Okay? Euro is absolutely bouncing from the previous daily low here. So GU will start to follow up. Later on as well, I think. Gold is absolutely not moving. So yeah, we're going to wait for gold right now. We're going to wait for some movement in the market. And I think that we will need like at least 20 minutes, 20, 35 minutes maybe, something like that. A little bit after the New York Open. Usually what tends to happen is that because we have news today, we had read the news. The initial jobless claims are coming up. Or the unemployment claims are coming up in about an hour from now. So what tends to happen is that before the news, roughly before the news, you start moving. You suddenly start moving. So I think that based upon that, we can start taking and seeing what they're trying to do. Are they trying to induce more people to go long or short? And could the news be the turnaround, the flip? And if that's the case, we have an opportunity right there. Okay. Let's see. Don't force anything right now. If you want to enter right now, right here, right now, okay, you're gambling. That's how I see it, okay? Right here in the middle of the range. Not everything can happen from here. In my opinion, you're gambling. Even if you think that price will continue its momentum up, you can also come down first to then go up. So you will get stopped out and then price reverses and flips on you. And then price continues to the upside. So wait for some movement, and based upon the price action, we're gonna take action. Okay, that's our plan. Do you trade the Eur Usd? Yes, I do. We traded it yesterday. We were looking at the short yesterday, coming back to the previous day low. Now we're pulling back. So for now, it's waiting for a pullback to wait for a continuation to the upside here. Okay, GU as well. I think GU will also make some nice movements today as well. I think that we might be pulling back up for GU as well. So yeah, that could turn into a really nice trade. Do you still have a short bias on the Eur Usd? So for now, I would wait until we're reaching the 105 or 106. We might be pushing up. This was, in my opinion, a really nice trade. I think right now, based up on the previous daily low, I think it's showing us here that, you know, we're respecting. We took out the previous daily lows here. We're respecting it, and this might cause a run towards this range. A little bit up in that upper range right here, so we might see a little breakout happening. So yeah, I'm still overall short until we are reaching that 106.368 level, which invalidates our initial shorts. But indeed, in case we start breaking above here, yeah, then we might be flipping, and we might be looking for further continuation to the upside here. Keep in mind that, of course, yes, we have that channel, but we have been coming down already for a very long period of time. Right here. Okay, look at where we at. It has been a while. Okay, it has been a while. Roughly around 3 months. 3 months of consistent lower highs and lower lows on the 4-hour. So if we are starting to break out, then this could be the moment soon. All right, I'm definitely aware of that stuff. But that means that we need to break this level before start even to think about longing. So in my opinion, different story. For GU, it's a little bit different, and the reason why is because we're reaching this particular low, and GU is still, you know, there. We have a bunch of buy side built up right there. We have that massive gap right there. So I think there are many more reasons for it to continue its momentum while still remaining, you know, in that parallel channel right here, in that equilibrium of the channel. So in the center. And I do believe that based upon the lows that created the highs here and the pullback could lead into short-term bounce to the upside for GU. So therefore, I'm definitely interested in GU right here. It's lacking a little bit behind the euro, but I think that the potential of GU is bigger than the Eur Usd. In regards to the amount of pips eventually coming back to the upside right there. Okay. Lorenzo, can I see your setup just for motivation or inspiration? So I have one screen, bro. I have one screen. Okay, that's it. I have one screen. It's a big screen, but it's one screen. Okay, it's called the Samsung Odyssey G9. In my opinion, it's one of the best screens for trading purposes. I am really enjoying this one because it gives me the, you know, the need that I only need one screen and I can divide it into whatever, 4 or 5 screens if I want to, and zoom out with high resolution. So if you are interested and you have the capital, then I highly recommend to buy the Samsung G9 Odyssey G9. I think you will love it. I think you'll absolutely love it. If you're ready, okay. I started with a broken laptop, okay, so you don't have to. Just to give you some perspective here, but it's very, very nice. Let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at. There we go. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Anyways, it's got the Samsung Odyssey G9. So if you're interested in a nice screen, then that's definitely the one you should go for if you are a trader or a gamer, whatever the case may be. Okay. I think you'll absolutely love it. right here. Very, very nice. Yeah, dollar is indeed looking like it wants to come down towards the lows to test these levels here, the 106.2. So yeah, if that happens, we might still see a bounce. So I'm still there. I'm keeping a very close eye on the Eur Usd if the dollar is here, because then the Eur Usd will be right there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep a close eye on it for sure. For the people that are new here, okay, we decided around 2 weeks ago to, rather than trading with a lot of capital, to go for a challenge, okay? And that challenge includes going from $1,000 to $10,000. That's the goal. And of course, tracking, making sure that you guys see what I'm doing and how I'm growing that account here. If I see trading opportunities, I'll take it online or offline. It does not really matter as long as I show it. And just keep you guys updated about that challenge here. And yeah, like I said yesterday, I'm actually enjoying it so much because it brings me back to the old days where I'm like, yeah, it's the grind, and it's the proof to myself that if I fuck up and I would lose everything in my life, whatever the case may be, I have the capabilities, I have the skills to actually build myself back up. So for that, we decided to do a challenge. We're currently sitting at around 2,800 bucks, so we're almost 3x our account with our gold trade, yeah, our long trade that we took. And man, hopefully we continue our process right here, and you know, keeping our risk minimum while we're going for the 10K here. So if I can then do it, then there is nothing stopping you from doing the same thing. And like I said, and I'm gonna repeat it maybe another 10 times, you don't have to risk your whole account. All right? You do not have to risk your whole account. All right? Definitely not needed. Lorenzo, you're trading Microsoft. Yeah, I still have that Microsoft trade open. In case you guys are interested in trading stocks. Yeah, you'll love it. I'll talk about it a little bit later. Maybe during the New York Stock Exchange Open when price start moving. We can go over that as well. So number one, I would love to see gold pushing up before the news. I would love to see rejection again at the point of control. And I want to see rejection, and then I want to go short to take out the lows right here. Okay? Which in my opinion is a healthy pullback. You know, like I said, guys, it just the main reason here is just because, you know, these highs are taken out, right? So this high is taken out on the daily. This high is taken out on the daily. This is where a lot of people went short. All their stop losses were above. So these are taken out. Now we have the news coming. We have Thursday. You know, Thursday is famous for the reversal day. Okay, we have seen it so many times happening as well. Look what happened as well last week. I think this is also a nice one to look at. We had you know, Monday bullish, Tuesday some consolidation, Wednesday bullish, very bullish, Thursday consolidation, Friday extremely bullish, Monday semi-bullish, bearish actually a little bit. Tuesday, we had some consolidation, same as what we had last time. Wednesday, we had massive expansion like we had Wednesday. Thursday could turn into, in my opinion, something similar as last week, where we pull back a little bit, which is in my opinion still completely healthy price action. And it could easily be that if we pull back on a Thursday or Friday, or sorry, today, that Friday we make another run to the upside before the weekly closure. All right, the market is never the same, so there is no confirmation that this will actually happen, but the you know, it tends to rhyme a little bit. It tends to rhyme a little bit. Are you funded or trade personal? I trade personal. Will you ever buy the 812 super fast? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I live in Bali though. In Bali, I'm not interested in anything else. You know, I had a Range Rover for a while. Sold it. Traffic is just too crazy here in Bali. If you know, you know. Okay. So if I would live in, I would move somewhere to Europe or to Dubai or something like that. I would definitely buy something like a Ferrari 812 Superfast. One of my favorite cars. When are you coming to South Africa? Next year, my friend. Next year, we're going to travel a little bit more. So next year, I'm going to go to South Africa. Next year, I'm going to go to travel around. I have been grinding non-stop this whole year and a half right now with you guys. We started in July 22. Okay, so a year and 3 months non-stop streaming. From 0 to almost 50k right now. Non-stop streaming. I had like a 2-week break. That's all I took. I took a 2-week break during Christmas, which I don't even celebrate. So, but the markets are practically closed, right? We all know that right here. So we're almost getting at the 50 right now. I'm, you know, I couldn't be more happy with our community that we've been building. And like I said, I'm just your host. All right, we're building a platform. It's not about me. It's about the platform, the brand, the limitless community. This is what we're building here. This is what I care about. So, you know, we're seeing Thomas stepping up very soon. Big news for Thomas also very soon. We're going to talk about it a little bit later. And not today. But Thomas is going to be, yeah, we're going to talk about it later. Anyways, big things coming, man. Big things coming, for sure. 10 more minutes for the New York Open. After that, we're going to open the following. We can do it already. Set things up a little bit, which is called the boot map. You will see a bunch of orders coming in. And I think that, yeah, sooner or later, we're going to start moving. Are you just a full-time trader? I'm just a full-time trader, yeah. Absolutely, that's the only thing I can think about. Lorenzo, will there be a V4 or V5? We might have a V4 and a V5. Yes, absolutely. But the point is, if you're in, you're in. Okay? So imagine this. You bought an iPhone 12. Okay? That's what you bought. You bought an iPhone 12. And, you know, at some point, somebody comes to you and they say, give me your iPhone 12 here. I'm going to give you the iPhone 13. Or it's give me your iPhone 30, I'm going to give you the iPhone 15, whatever the case may be. That's what we're doing here. So that means that once you're in, you're in. And that's why we're going to close down today. I could keep it open, grow even further. We decided to just cap it right now for now and work with the people that are in right here. And give them the new iPhone, right? Once we go to the V4, whatever the case may be. Yeah, 5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes. Then we have some opening data. We will see how the bookmap does and performs here. Let's zoom out. There we go. For now, this is irrelevant until, in my opinion, New York opens. Where can I subscribe to the V3? You need to go into our Discord, go to get V3 access, click on the link, and you will see from there. Takes you 5 minutes. So what I want to see for gold, I want to see it pushing up and then rejecting at the point of control again. We saw it yesterday. We saw the rejection again. 4-hour chart is also showing us right now for the first time selling pressure coming in. So I think we're ready for a potential short-term pullback. This is the game I'm trying to play here. The more bullish people get, because I especially see today, you know, people are so bullish now on gold. The FOMO is starting to really kick in. And whenever that happens, I'm like, okay, should we be a little bit careful here? And in my opinion, the answer is yes, especially after that range right now. Lorenzo, when will you upload the educational content about the other LTA concept? So roughly, I think in a week from now, we will post our first video on our new channel. So this is gonna come, okay? It was absolutely amazing that I could use my personal channel to start building the community. But the idea is, of course, to start building the Limitless Trading Academy here. And the best way to do that is by creating a new channel where I can purely focus on podcasts, education, and all kinds of other stuff where you guys can benefit from for free. So I think this is by far the move that we have to make. So I can keep streaming on my own channel, but at least start posting some serious content on this channel right here. Tassel says, or Tassel says, I want to move to Bali and get funded. What's your opinion? Get funded first. Create like a saving, like a 6-month plan where you at least have money for 6 months to live regardless of what happens. So you don't have the stress and the urgency, and then come to Bali. At least 6 months of savings if you want to go. If you want to be a full-time trader, don't depend on trading from the beginning. If you have a job, fantastic. You can start trading on the side. I think a lot of people in our community are doing that. They're trading. They're building up their savings. And the moment they feel that they're comfortable enough, I think that's the moment where you can decide, okay, maybe now I feel that I'm ready to potentially, you know, go full-time with at least 6 months of saving. I'm talking about 6 months of saving excluding your trading portfolio. Okay, so that doesn't mean you use your savings to live from to use this for your trading. I'm talking specifically about having 6 months savings ready, whatever the case may be, trying to live on as minimum as possible to then potentially at the same time then have a small portfolio or being funded trader, whatever the case may be, to then use this to then grow your account and start compounding from there. I think it gives you enough room to play with. And you know, the moment you start, you know, working and trading, that's the moment where you can start learning until you feel confident enough to take the risk. Okay, you can always get a new job. All right, trust me, you can always get a new job. And I'm actually the perfect example. No college degree whatsoever. I couldn't focus. I was always thinking about business. I want to be an entrepreneur. I had that vision from a very young age, and so on and so on. I failed many times before, but the difference maker was that I always had the confidence that I knew that I could get a job regardless. So, whatever. You can always do something. Why? Because you know it's temporary. You know it's temporary. It's not forever. That's what's holding me up. So if I now lose everything, okay, I now have the skills to build back up. That's why I'm doing this $1,000 to $10,000 challenge with you guys. But if I couldn't do that, I would easily get a job somewhere. Whatever, FedEx, posting, deliveries, whatever the case may be. Something that could give me at least some time to trade. So either I'm driving a lot, can look at the charts, or I'm sitting somewhere being a security guy, looking at charts, something like that I would do to just, build up my time or give me enough free time to start learning at the same time. Can you show the Eur Usd 4 hour? Yeah, absolutely. So 4 hour is pushing. Bounce from the previous daily low. I think we're gonna face some resistance. It depends on where the dollar is at. The euro is coming up while the dollar is actually not really coming down here. So euro is looking better today. Yesterday was the perfect trade. Let's see if the dollar can break this level. If not, then yeah, we will find out here. Gold is still ranging. We have not been moving. Waiting for at least the open, which is right now. So we're gonna see some movement, I think, in the next 15 minutes. All right, let's see what happens. There we go. Smashed through this level. This was irrelevant, like we talked about, right? Now orders are starting to pile in. Potentially pushing price up. So what I would love to see is one more expansion to the upside and a turnaround on a Thursday. It could be the news. It could be the New York Stock Exchange open. But I'm waiting for a flip here. What open are you talking about? The New York Open right now. If the New York Open, people call this the pre-open. And you have the Stock Exchange Open, which is in 90 minutes. How are you so sure it's a reversal? Well, actually, I'm not. So I'm not predicting here. I'm just waiting for price to push up. If that happens and we see weakness internally, I'm taking a short. So it all depends on what is going to happen at the 90-60 in case we push up further. So it's truly the price action that's going to show me today what's going to happen and how I'm going to respond. I know there's news coming though. I know that we have been building up. We have been building up since yesterday here. And the rejection was serious at the 90-60, which was the point of control of that range. Which is also an interesting range to look at. These highs right here created these lows. Right, these highs are now taken out. So it's actually, in my opinion, it's the perfect pullback for gold. We are at the right level to do so. Right, this range right here, creating a lower low, pulling up, creating buy side here, all right, on a daily. Then we come down all the way, we push up, then we induce so many people to go short here. This is where you saw that reaction. So for example, when we looked at this range, you see that we start to face difficulties. This is why, or the reason why is because people started to enter a lot of shorts here. Due to the fact that we saw this high right here, we saw that high right here, right? Where are people putting their stop losses? Above here, above there. Now this has been taken out. So now we're back in this range right there. And I think that by taking out these highs right here, rejecting these highs right there, that could give us a nice potential short opportunity. That's why I think that this is the moment. Yesterday was not the moment yet. Today could be the moment for a potential reaction. But hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. I like this. I like what we're building. Yeah, our last 5, I think only we have only traded gold, right? Yeah, last 5 trades were winning trades with some break-even trades in between. So I'm actually just patient right now and not becoming greedy, trying to you know, to force any position. I'm really trying to win. The volume is looking good. The manipulation is decent. It's not too crazy. Not like September. So nothing is stopping us. Okay, we're pushing up. All right, this is what I want to see. I want to see us pushing up right now. The more we push up now, the more I believe in that trade to the downside here later. When is your birthday? Yesterday, my man. Yesterday was my birthday. We were, what did I do yesterday? I went to boxing and I streamed. What indicators do you use? I'm using price action is just my biggest indicator. There's another one which is called the fixed range volume profile that measures volume in ranges. And yeah, what else? Not really much, to be honest. You know, the Sunday open to show me where we open, but you can easily see that yourself as well. The Asian session range, which is showing the highs and lows of each session. Keep in mind that again, the London low has not been taken out here. Okay, New York low has not been taken out. Asian low has not been taken out. Today's London low has not been taken out. Tuesday's Asian low has not been taken out. Tuesday's, is that Tuesday or is it? Sorry, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, no, sorry, Wednesday Asian low has not been taken out. Tuesday's New York low, London low, and Asian lows have not been taken out. The only low that has been taken out was the New York low of Monday and the Asian low of Monday. That's it. How long did it take to become profitable? Around three years of going all in. So like 3 years of like, this is what I want to do, this is who I want to be, and not skipping a single day. I was already familiar with trading for like another 3 years before. But yeah, I was just playing around, not taking it serious. So yeah, at the moment I was committed, I saw a change. I started seeing a change after you know, a year and a half maybe, but still not being there. And yeah, still learning every day. Why did it take you so long? So yeah, I'm just that guy. You know, I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy that has to fail in life. It doesn't matter what it was. You know, you can call in everything. I had to make mistakes, okay? In business, making a lot of money, losing a lot of money. In relationships, right? Fucking up in relationships. You know, trading, perfect example. It's a perfect reflection of, you know, your character, right? So, you know, making a lot of mistakes, which is in my opinion, the way I learn. And some people, you know, are better than me in that. They learn from others. I learn from my own mistakes. And I have this done my whole life. But, you know, I made a lot of mistakes. So therefore, I'm actually quite happy with, you know, who I have become. If that makes sense. Is there news coming? Yes, we have news coming in around 20 minutes. 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes from now. Can you give me some advice? Can I trade Indian stock market or should I focus on gold only and gold enough to make money? Any chart is universal, so whatever you prefer, man. The beautiful thing about trading, bro, is that it's universal. It's a universal language. So you can trade coffee if you want to. You can trade gold. You can trade currencies, crypto. What you could do is specialize in one thing first. No yet for you yesterday. I don't know what you mean. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left for news. Let's go quickly to the news itself here. Let's look at the history of the initial Japanese claims. We have seen only better results here. Last time we had a negative month was in August 10th. August 10th right here. So that's been a while. That's been a while. All right. Then we have the fab manufacturing, also important. Existing home sales, also important. To be honest, what I personally believe is going to happen, and this is just a guess, okay? So take this with a grain of salt. That we're going to end up being neutral. So the existing home sales, for example, lower than expected, therefore not good for you know, for the market, and the initial jobless claims better than expected, so that would balance each other out. Then it depends on the fab manufacturing here, yeah, which is potentially going to be the game changer for today's move. Question: is it worth to take a trade before the news? Not on my challenge account, that's for sure. Not on this account. Not on their $1,000 to $10,000 challenge, but maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me know. Are you guys going to take a trade during the news? I want to see what you guys are doing here. What have you guys? What do you guys have in mind right now? Let me know. Let's see what you guys are thinking. Last news was the CPI. We had the perfect trade. It was a massive one. Massive trade. I think 200 pips. We definitely took that one before. Let's see what you guys are thinking here. Already in a sell from yesterday, says Comac. Matty says nope after news. Okay. Nick says after news. Gio says have a good session. Thank you, bro. Din, this is a platform. Okay, check DJ. Are you scalp trader? Sometimes. Dude, I think gold will break down. Yeah, like look at that sell side here. You know, to be honest, I think I'm gonna take a fun trade, but not with our challenge account here. Not with our challenge account here. But maybe I'm gonna have some fun. Maybe I'm gonna have some fun here. The point of control is nice. The sell side we have been building is nice. Maybe I'm gonna have some fun here. Let's use one of my accounts. Okay. Don't try this at home. No, I'm definitely gonna wait with this challenge account. Definitely gonna wait, but yeah. Jolene says this is lagging today, not funny. Missed half of the stream. Let me know if you have problems with the stream. I think everything should be good, to be honest. Some regions are lagging. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. Yesterday, same thing. Same problem yesterday. I know what's going on here. Let's see, 35, 2000. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about having some fun with you guys here. Placing a limit order. .4. Yeah, this is good. Point of control stop loss above the 1973, targeting 1932, which is the daily level. So limit order, not a market order, limit order. Yeah, on your own risk, okay? For this news trade. Ten more minutes, price is pulling up before the news. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna place a limit order here. Boom. We're gonna have a news trade. We're gonna have some fun. Keep in mind when trading news, it's highly risky. Trade on your own risk. Okay. I see a bunch of sell side here. I think that point of control is interesting. I think that putting my stop loss above the 1973 is nice. Or to put my stop loss at, but again, anything can happen, especially during news. So be aware. I'm not gonna trade it on this one. We have a different strategy for that. We have a different strategy for that one. Eight minutes. Price is pushing up. What is the strategy you're using on a challenge? So the strategy on a challenge is completely different. I'm looking at ranges. And yeah, it's a little bit of a different approach. I can go over the as well. But it has to do with scalability. So scaling into trades, scaling out to trades. You know, some really guys that I really like in trading, they do this a lot. They place multiple positions to scale in, and they hedge themselves, and they go short against their long, and so on and so on, and they scale out of their longs and scale into their shorts. So they're practically always in position whenever they have the opportunity. And yeah, that's how I want to grow that account from $1,000 to $10,000. We're gonna see here. This one is for fun. Lorenzo, I have a question. How do you know when to enter another position on a winning trade? So the goal is to get into profits, to understand the higher time frame. For example, what can help you what can help you a lot is looking at these channels. I like that a lot. Gold was actually the perfect example. So we looked at that daily channel for gold that we had. For example, we had this one right here. Okay, we had this one. We came into that channel. We start building up. We had price right here. What happened was we came, the NFP came here. We tapped into this low. So we had 1, 2, 3. We had this one right here. We came, we held again. So for people who are saying that parallel channels are bad, well, not really. All right, we're seeing that closure and we push up. So this is the ideal case to look for potential scenarios. The dollar was showing weakness as well. There were a lot of other confluences coming together as well. We had the NFP data, which showed previous data where we start consolidating 2 days before and reversing. So it was the ideal pivot. That's exactly what happened. So that's why we scale into our position here. So you go into your position, you get into profit, you break out of a range. Okay, I think we entered from here. So we had the manipulation, we entered there, we scaled up when we broke the highs, and our average order was eventually right here. We held, we broke up again, and now we have, you know, 2 orders right there. And I turned this into 3 orders out. I had my last entry at 1856. I was looking at further continuation, but that means that my average order was now at 1852. So whatever happens, I have now 3 positions, and price was just, you know, continuing its momentum to the upside because I was super aware of the higher time frame and the potential it had right here. All that makes sense. So that's how I scaled into long positions on the lower time frame while understanding the higher time frame. And you see this all the time. Eur Usd is doing the exact same thing the other way around. So Eur was doing this as well. And yeah, it helps tremendously with understanding the higher time frame, even when you enter on the lower time frames. So that was just an example for gold. Control, so it's about the higher time frame, knowing when to execute, adding extra trades. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So that's how I'm looking at it. And, you know, this could also be the other way around. And just trying to scale in. So we want to just know if on the higher time frame we are establishing a trend or if we are establishing a range. We're consolidating in a range here. I would prefer trending markets, because it's super reliable. But it also depends on the market right here. Three minutes left. This one is for fun, guys. This is a news trade. For entertainment purposes. Lucas says, now I understand why people are making money with war. So yeah, it's really bad actually. You know, I show you something in a second after the news. It's really bad. So it's not just the war. Look at all these companies here. This is called Lockheed Martin Corporation. Producing weapons, or something in that manner, producing weapons, you know, aerospace and defense, right? Immediate 15% pump in the stock market. That's massive. So yeah, of course, people are making a bunch of money from war. It always has been this way. It's very bad. One minute, 30 seconds. When is news is going to react GBP NZD? I don't think so, but you never know. When the dollar is making big moves, it potentially could. 47 seconds right here. When is news? We have not just the initial jobless claims, we have also the existing home sales. 30 seconds. Time to have some fun. What's the best time frame for put volume a profile trade? It doesn't really matter. You can do it on the higher time frame, the lower time frame, as long as you're looking at ranges. So this is a nice range to look at. This is a nice range. The higher time frame is a nice range. Price is fractal, so you should look at multiple different things here. Okay, news is out. Where's the move? Positive, negative. Existing home sales coming later. So yeah, that's what I said, right? We have that it's balancing each other out here. So nothing spectacular whatsoever, unfortunately. Yeah, in that case, we cancel our sell limit. There's no move. No move. Too bad. Too bad. Would have been fun. Win or lose, would have been fun. No move right now. We still have some news coming in around an hour and a half from now. So we might be looking at the New York Stock Exchange where things start moving for real. Unfortunately. Okay. No move whatsoever. Okay. Look at this. Maybe a quick reaction. Nothing spectacular whatsoever. I did expect a bigger move, to be honest. But at the same time, like we said before, if one comes out positive and the other comes out negative, you're gonna see a balance. So not a big reaction. All right, so it's practically gonna be more consolidation here right now at the moment for gold, I think. Maybe a slight push right now, what we're currently seeing. But again, then for me still the same thing will happen. And that's the 1960, still waiting for that reaction here and see how it goes. So we tried to place a limit order. But we need some more volume. Let's see what the dollar is doing. If the dollar is actually pushing, dollar is indeed breaking down though, so that's good to know. For now, we're gonna come back towards this range though. The selling pressure is not that big, to be honest. We have this whole range. This range is right there. We created a higher high, so internally we might be pulling back and we're creating a bounce. If that happens, then we might see euro pushing back down from where it came from. Initially up, right here, as you guys can see right now. Still coming back one more time. So I'm gonna see how euro will react here once again in this range. But yeah, let's see. Expect a little bit of a bigger move for gold right here. So it all depends. When there is multiple different factors coming out. Of course, we have Uncle Jerome speaking later today as well. To be honest, I do not expect too much from that. I expect more from just the regular FOMCs. The existing home sales, though, could be something. Why? Because this goes paired or hand in hand with the New York Stock Exchange open. And especially after that consolidation, the more consolidation, the more we're going to see a move, I think, during the New York Stock Exchange, which is going to be in an hour. So let's keep a close eye on it. So yeah, I've canceled my limit order for now. Waiting for another reaction here. We will see. Rodri says about 4 equal highs on the Nasdaq. Bring on next news driver. Abdelhak says good setups in US30. Good setups in US30, okay. Show me what you got. Okay. Let's go daily real quick. We have, okay. Demand coming in. I think it's on the 3 hour here. Yeah, it's this range right here. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, nothing too crazy though either. If you look here, this is a nice high to look at, to 32,689. It's actually this low. So it's actually this low right here, this low, and then this high, this high. If you start breaking out of this, you might have a nice reaction to the upside here. So that could lead in something like that. Back towards that range. I need to look at the VIX as well to confirm this. The VIX need to show some more bearish momentum here. We're pushing up currently. We are back at the highs. 1, 2, 3. We are starting to slow down with the VIX. So yeah, maybe we're going to see a little push to the upside here for the US30. Maybe the Nasdaq as well. US30 though is looking interesting though. So I think that this could be a nice one if gold does not do anything. That you know, we have something like the US30 or the Nasdaq. So most importantly, let's wait just for that reaction if you push up. And see if he from there on come down here. So far, yeah, we're gonna go to these orders right there. Simon says, I have issues with setting my stop loss. I'm never comfortable with setting stop losses. As a result, I took a loss of 20,000. So why is it that you're never comfortable with setting stop losses? Like, what's the main reason? Let me know. Roxy says, I have PTSD from Powell. There was once the market just flipped because of him. All my profits gone. Yeah, welcome to trading. Welcome to Uncle Jerome. You know what Uncle Jerome does, right? Fuck your puts, fuck your calls. Uncle Jerome has you by the balls. God bless his money printer. Okay, 1960 incoming potentially. I would not long here personally from 1952. I'm not interested in longing here. How to get out of a fully hedged trade. So it depends how you're hedged. So number one, bro, if you are hedged, you have a long and a short and you're in a $2,000 loss. You look at the next big support or resistance layer. And at that level, you close one of your positions in profit. So you close your winning trade. And then when you expect a pullback, you minimize your risk by leaving your loss open. You're putting your stop loss above that resistance or support or below that support. And you then hopefully see a pullback or a bounce. So you can minimize your initial loss. I've done this many times before. Bro, you always dress well for the live streams. Are clothes cheap where you live? I don't know, man. This is just a Zara. This cost like 30 bucks. It's not about the brand, man. It's not about the brand. It's about the man behind the brand, okay? $19.60 incoming. If you get there, we get rejected, and on the lower time frame we start facing difficulties, then boom. I'm gonna enter. I still think gold will complete up to 1982. If not today, will tomorrow. Bullish mostly. Yeah. I do expect a pullback. Did you remove your sell limit? I did remove my sell limit, yes. The sell limit was just for the news in case we saw a big move. That's why I placed my sell limit. If you don't move during news, then I'm just removing my sell limit. I enter manually. So I'll wait for a manual trade now. What would you say is the most successful strategy? Most money I made was in swing trading. No doubt. No doubt. People kind of think that swing trading is taking trades on the daily. That's not what swing trading is. Swing trading is understanding the higher time frame, yet looking for trades on the lower time frame and trying to get these type of entries that you can hold, where you can scale in and out of your positions. So by far, swing trading, being patient, being a sniper, made me the most money. Scalping, day trading, all fun and stuff. It's just for fun. It's just to build some extra cash flow. I do believe though that being a day trader or a scalper will turn you into a much better trader. And it makes you learn much faster. So I think it's by far the best way to learn, improve. But the most money I made personally was in swing trading. Why did you go long if you expect to break the high? So this is a question I get a lot. Lorenzo, if you think it's gonna go up here, why don't you just go long here? It's like, okay, number one, we have something that's called risk to reward, right? So if I would do that, I would need a negative risk to reward, because then I have to put my stop loss right here. So I can't in that manner. Okay? The risk to reward does not allow me to take this trade long, even though I might think the price pushes up a little bit. So for that particular reason, even though sometimes when I see, yes, potentially price can push up or down, it doesn't mean I can't take the trade. It all depends on the market itself, on the risk to reward. What is A-Book, B-Book, and C-Book broker? A-Book is actually connected to real capital. So if a broker is actually their prop firm, for example, or a broker, if you deposit 500 bucks, you're trading with real 500 bucks. You're trading with real money. That's A-Book. B-Book is that you are not trading with real money, even though you might sometimes think you're trading with real money. That's B-Book. C-Book I've not really heard about. I think that this could be some sort of hybrid, where sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. There are hybrid models out there as well. I know about that. When I was trying to start a prop firm, but I was like, no, man, this is not it. This is not it. I started to understand the whole backend, and I started to understand how the game really works. And I was like, you know what? Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Sir, your stream is lagging too much. I know it's not me. It's definitely not me. It's YouTube. YouTube has some issues since yesterday. For a lot of reasons, there are 0 issues. And for other people, there are some lagging issues. So it's definitely not me. Unless everyone has the problem, I need to look at my my own settings, my own server, my own connection. But unfortunately, there are some things going on with YouTube, I assume. How is the Israel war affecting gold? So very bullish. Very bullish, of course. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense as well, of course. It's not just Israel, by the way. It's also China, you know, Taiwan, Iran, you name it. There are a lot of things happening at this particular moment. But yeah. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, man. There's just not much we can do. What I care about is the children. So that's, if I would start a charity, it will be for the children. You know, I'm a father myself. I care a lot about, you know, purity. Children are extremely pure. So I care about that the most. And yeah, I would do everything in order to help them in that manner. All right, especially kids. Okay, VIX indeed moving down. I want to go back a little bit to the US30 because we saw that we had that resistance there. If you break above that resistance, yeah, we're still in resistance right here. Where you can see clearly that if you start breaking it, you know, it might be interesting. So yeah, let's stick with our momentum here. 5 winning trades. October has been treating us well. I kind of expected this as well to happen during October. I mean September. I don't know if you guys noticed here, but I've seen things happening in September. I have actually never seen this before that bad. I know the month of August 22 was pretty bad as well, but September, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, in a matter of like 2 hours, especially with gold. I think you guys remember that. So the price action right now, on practically all the charts, by the way, are looking much better, much cleaner. This is very capitalized on Q4, Q1. Okay, Euro is an interesting level though. Okay, Euro is now back at these highs after taking out the previous daily lows. US 30 in resistance right there. Dollar is interesting, like we talked about. Okay, so let's go back to the dollar for a second, because we have this low. Yeah, we have this low right here. This one right here. This zone right here, 30 minute. Okay. I could see this as a potential area where we could bounce from. If that happens, then the Euro US dollar will again be facing serious resistance from here. Especially if the dollar is showing you that that bounce as well. So yeah, let's keep a close eye on the Eur Usd. Yesterday, perfect trade. Lorenzo, what strategy are you using? The Lorenzo strategy. Yeah, so we're gonna release our new channel soon on YouTube. We're gonna post a lot of educational content there, so I think it will clarify a lot more. Thomas is gonna post there as well. Gavin Dentis, if you don't know him, you will know him soon. He will start posting content as well. You know, we might have a woman also posting some content. That would be nice as well. So we're gonna have a package for you. We're gonna talk about our complete playbook, everything that we're doing here, so it starts to make more sense. We're using a lot of different parameters, variables, a lot of different confluences. You know, I just have to do it bit different than guys do on a day-to-day basis here. You know what I noticed, and I think this is super important, is that a lot of guys that are teaching you on YouTube, they're teaching you a strategy, okay? They're teaching you a single-handed strategy. What I realized after like a couple years of trading, you know, let's say 6 years right now, I realized that one strategy is not enough. You need more perspective. You need to have a better understanding. You need to know more about the market than focusing on one strategy. So I realized that you need a bunch of more confluences in order to use one strategy correctly. So just knowing a strategy is, in my opinion, not enough. And I think that's where perspective comes into play. So I realized that, you know, I don't want to be that YouTuber anymore that is just going to teach you a strategy, a winning strategy. No, I want to be that guy that gives you a complete process of all kinds of different confluences you need to look for. I'm going to call this the Confluence Handbook, where you literally have all these confluences coming into play here. I'm going to talk about horizontal support and resistance, supply and demand, volume profiles, structure, like all kinds of different concepts, putting it together, formulate something, because that will give you the perspective You need more perspective in order to become successful in trading. And I do not believe it comes from one strategy. Okay? And that's why it's so tough to explain you, Lorenzo, what is your strategy? Because it's so subjective, right? I could say I'm looking at this and that, but there are tons of other things I'm looking at, right? When I'm talking and doing an analysis, for example, here. For example, for the Eur Usd. Let's take you back right here a little bit. Quickly, while we're waiting for gold to make a move. We almost have the hourly closure, so it is interesting. But for example, winning Euro trade, right? Number one. Let's see if I can open all these channels up right here in a second. There we go. 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 Okay, so number one, right? We had this parallel channel right here. We talked about that parallel channel before. Every single time when you see the touch point, this is where that channel comes into play, right? So you see that every time we tap into that zone, we get rejected there. Number one. Number two, within that channel, right? So now we had a parallel channel. That's one layer. In the middle of the channel here, when you zoom in, we talk about the change of character, the SMC concepts, right? Change of character, break of structure, market structure in general, all that type of stuff here. This is where that comes into play. That's number two, right? So it's not just SMC, it's also working with channels, for example. Number three, right? The volume profile. We're getting rejected at the value area low. You look in the range, this is where the volume comes into play. This is where you get rejected twice on the dot, perfectly on the dot, right? Aligning with that parallel channel, right? So now you have the volume profile, you have market structure from SMC, you have a parallel channel, okay? Number four, sessions, all right? Asian, London, New York. Every session has their high and lows. Also the previous daily highs and lows, okay? Previous weekly highs and lows. This comes into play as well, right? Number five, you know, we're working with areas of supply and demand sometimes. Sometimes horizontal support and resistance. Sometimes with break of structures just for entry purposes right there. Okay, another layer. Then number six, the correlations. Okay, if Euro USD goes up, dollar goes down. The other way around, right? If A goes up, B goes down, and so on and so on. How do we look at that? How do we combine that? How do we implement the Fibonacci for that? Number five, inducement, right? How do we, you know, where's the liquidity built up here? How does that work? How do people get trapped? Where are people putting their stop losses? Where are people putting buy stops? How does manipulation work? All that stuff comes together right there. Now, extrapolate that into a strategy, a single-handed strategy. You can't. You can't extrapolate that all into a single strategy. So what I want to do, I want to teach you the complete perspective. I think this is where you are going to take over. You need to know all these different facets in order to become a profitable trader, then trading one strategy. Okay? And that's where it gets difficult, because it's easy to get lost in a tunnel vision when being a trader. That's why most of the people that are trading ICT are not profitable, because they're in that tunnel. Okay? They don't think out of the box anymore. I love ICT, but I do understand that perspective creates opportunity right here. And opportunity creates momentum. Momentum creates money. I think this is how we're doing it. So we're going to talk about everything, but all these confluences are coming together. That's why I want to take or create the Confluence handbook. That's what's going to help you out. So that's why we're going to start a new YouTube channel. That's why I believe that that's what we're going to build. I'm going to call it the LTA Concepts, Limitless Trading Academy Concepts. All kinds of different concepts from different people put together, making it understandable, giving you the perspective you need to become successful. That's it. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Ash says, I agree with you, Lorenzo. I took SMC, ICT, Elliott waves, but I mixed it with support and resistance and structures and depth of market. There we go. If you like what we do here, okay, please smash up that like button here. We have 1,700 people watching. 677 likes right here. I do appreciate all the love, all the support, the crazy momentum, the winning trades lately. Everything is coming together. I feel the energy. I see you guys improving. The community is growing. For today, I think we're just waiting for the New York Stock Exchange to open up here. Okay, very slow movements. I think that it could either be the New York Stock Exchange, it could either be the next news, it could also be nothing until Uncle Jerome starts speaking later on. But let's see. Okay, Euro is indeed pushing. Dollar is indeed pushing. So we're now back at these levels right here. I actually like that. Let's see how we react right there. Okay. Yeah, let's put them both together. Euro, dollar, whatever the case may be. Let's put the dollar here. Let's see if we react from it. Euro USD. Once again, coming back towards these highs right here. We have a nice zone at a 15-minute as well. There we go. Will be free? Yes, this will all be free. Absolutely. Yeah, because these concepts are nothing new, right? These concepts are, yeah, they are out there already. I'm not, coming up with something that's never been done before. I'm just putting things together out of my experience that worked for me. So it's all about perspective, and I think the more perspective you have about the market here, you understand horizontal support and resistance, you understand supply and demand, you understand and see all these different things. It's all about filtering and knowing what to use, when to use, right? So knowing when to use which particular variable during which type of market condition, and how do you take advantage of that. So if you are a follower of mine and you have been following me for a while, you have me seeing switching things up all the time, right? Well, this is where it comes from. This is how I stay successful, because I'm trying to be as adaptable as possible and not stick to, that one concept all the time, whenever I don't need it, right? So that's the main reason, and that's why we'll start dropping bombs on our new channel here for you. Bunch of free content that will come your direction here. Okay, Euro is indeed still pushing. Dollar is right here. We might see an alignment here. Gold, not much. Euro is back at the highs. Okay, so keep a close eye on the Euro. Coming back to this range. Correlation with the dollar, super strong. Yeah, so if we tap here, we start showing weakness. Might looking for shorts here. Gold. Yeah, we have to see more movement, fam. We have to see more movement. Lorenzo, please do count and ask everyone, do they prefer trading with a black or white background? I found it very hard to see the black background. Man, I'm so used to this. I'm so used to this. I don't know if you have ever tried switching it up yourself, but it's super awkward. It's super awkward. For example, yeah, Thomas has a white background indeed. I like this dark one. So what we're gonna do today, fam, I can already assure you that you know, because our V3 private group is closing down today. Finally, today's the last day. 2 more hours after the stream, and we're gonna close down. So we're gonna do one more giveaway. One more giveaway. You know, giving access to our private group. If you have recently bought the V3 and you win the giveaway, obviously you get your money back. You get your money back. So this will not be an issue whatsoever. So one more giveaway today. All right, looking forward to it. So yeah, we're gonna do this a little bit later. I think this is what we're gonna look out for right here. All right, last chance. Did you trade? Well, gold didn't move. Gold didn't move. So no. Gold did not move. Euro is coming to an interesting point though. Euro is now coming to a very, very interesting point. We have also the 30-minute from the dollar. We're kind of holding on. Okay, so if that's the case, let's go to lower time frame for the euro. Ooh, look at what we're building. Look at what we're building here. Look at that. We might see something happening here soon for the Eur Usd. If gold is not moving, we might be doing some Eur Usd again. Yeah, that could be an option. Let's see. So many gems V3 along with amazing community of traders. A surprise. It was only $97 for so long. That's why we do it. What language do they speak where you live? They speak Indonesian. Bahasa Indonesian. Lorenzo, I don't care if you make money all the time. Your simplicity explanation make my trades and top more comfortable. Thank you. Yes, sir. So, hey, listen, sometimes the market is what it is. Okay, we have been winning the last 5 trades. So, you know, sometimes, you know, the market is giving you everything. Sometimes the market is very slow. You need to be patient. So, yeah, your patience is getting tested. For sure. But that's the game. right? That's the game we play. So we're waiting simply for the New York Stock Exchange to open up in like 20 minutes. Euro is at an interesting level, so in case we see some sort of flip or turnaround happening here, then we are super ready for the Eur Usd. And that's all we can do. Why don't you sell at 1957 after the zone of resistance here? I think that that we're going to take out this high first at 1958. I think this is a possibility. And I think if we see again difficulties at the 1960, yeah, then I'm definitely interested. So let's say you come up, facing difficulties here, close below it, start flipping on the lower time frame like the 5-minute chart or lower. Then I might be interested in like taking a short, targeting then that, you know, what we have been building here. Lorenzo, are you Irish? No, I'm actually mixed. My father is Italian. And my mother is Dutch. And I grew up in the Netherlands. Hi Lorenzo, I joined the V3 group. I don't even know how to navigate it. Okay, just open a customer support ticket and we will guide you through it. There are a lot of new channels opened for you. Events that you can join as well. So a lot of things. So we can guide you through it if you open a customer support ticket, and I'll get back to you after the stream. We trade the news, yeah. So news is, yeah, we took a trade during the news. However, did not get activated. There was not a movement here. We're still not there. Mary says screen is very hazy. Okay, reset. Go on, like reset. I think it has something to do with this. Lorenzo, what's your risk? Only 1K challenge account. My risk is around 5% per trade. 5% per trade from $1,000 to $10,000. 5% per trade, but sometimes I scale into 3 positions at a time, risking 5%. So it goes up quickly. But I make sure that the moment I hit my second trade, I break even already, on average. Ciao Lorenzo, why are you waiting for those highs? Why exactly these highs? Paolo, ciao. The main reason is this, the point of control again. We saw a strong rejection. I've seen many times before where you're trying to push up one more time and you just cannot break the point of control. So the same thing. Aggressive move, you fill up that wick and you start facing difficulties again coming down. I've seen it happening many times before. I think the 1960 is a very strong level to look at, due to the fact that there is a lot of volume traded on that level, exact level right there. So I see on the 30-minute now as well, there is no top wick on the 30-minute. So this could turn into another, you know, flip. If I'm interested in shorting, then it will be from that level. That's definitely the case here. Euro is definitely reacting. And the dollar might be holding here. Oh, there we go. There we go. 30-minute on Eur Usd. Being in that resistance here, let's also draw the fixed range volume profile in this range. Point of control. Oh, that's way too far, my bad. Right here. Same thing. Okay, if gold is not going to do much, then the euro is going to be it. The point of control once again. Never lies. It never disappoints. I still want to see this getting taken out though. Yeah, I still want to see this getting taken out. Yeah. Yeah, if you break out and we reject again, and we're taking a short for the Eur Usd as well. Are you waiting for momentum for gold? Yes, I'm waiting for some momentum. Some volume. We have 15 minutes to the New York Stock Exchange open. As of now, I'm only interested in sells for gold. Only interested in sells from here. Just waiting for the right entry. Which is not now. Not now. Not yet. Hey.
Good morning, Lorenzo. How are you? You doing good?
Amazing, man. What about you, man?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. I'm doing fantastic.
You came perfectly on time for the Eur Usd. The market has been very a little bit. Gold has been you know, ranging. Not much happening for gold. So if nothing happens with gold in the next 15 minutes, it's gonna be the euro US dollar, which is now an interesting level. So yeah, what do you see, man, with the euro, my man?
Currently, I'm waiting for the open to see what they're gonna do. We had a 4-hour closure now, so it's really interesting to see what they're gonna do at this certain level, because we had a really bullish closure on the euro, and I would like to see what they're gonna do now. If they push down or flip it, or they're gonna go on the lower time frame to have the continuation down lower. So I'm currently just waiting. We're only 20 minutes into the 4-hour candle, so we still have some time before the expansion happens.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just chilling, waiting for the market to show its hand, I would like to say.
Absolutely. We have to stick it. We have to be patient. We have to be patient for the right setup.
100%.
We want to win. We want to continue our momentum. So, you know, yesterday we came to the previous daily low. Was actually the perfect trade. So yeah, let's give it some time. I do believe that we need like what, 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes for the New York Stock Exchange to open.
Yes, 100%.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm currently also watching the V3 trading floor again, as always, and Stove is killing it. Massive shout out to Stove. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. For everyone who doesn't know the V3 trading floor,
so Stove trades.
Is that Stove trades, yes. Stove trades, 100%. For everyone that doesn't know the V3 trading floor, it's in the exclusive section in the Discord where we trade live together. Beside streaming, of course, on YouTube, we also trade live with the elite traders. So it's amazing. I see a lot of people are here in the chat. Not gonna lie to you. Yes. I hope you're doing good.
There we go.
Hope you're doing good. Who is actually here in the V3? From the V3, who's actually on the live stream right now? Let me know in the chat. Type V3 in the chat if you were from the V3 this morning, actually. That's what I want to know. Who is here from the V3 this morning? Let me know.
Oh,
okay,
damn.
Look at that. That's amazing. And what do you guys thought about this morning session? No, you know it were gems, right? and we can't bring anything out to the world right now. But what do you guys thought about this session this morning? Let me know.
Wow.
It was an amazing one, wasn't it?
Wow.
And what do you guys think about everyone who's not in the V3? What should they do? Let me know in the chat. What should the people do that are not in the V3 that missed out on this session? I would really like to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Should they buy it? Should they buy the V3? It's the last day, right? It's the last actual day. Get it while you can.
Wow.
Exactly. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is.
That's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, bro, it was an amazing session.
That's a lot of people.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was an amazing session this morning. It was
getting excited here, man. Getting absolutely excited. Yeah, we're building the best community. The best trading community, man. A year. It took us a year and 3 months of streaming every single week. You know, it's much better than sitting on a beach all day, drinking pina coladas. This is much better. Much better. All right? Competition. Competition. Building. Networking. The energy flowing. The frequency going. We're heading into the right direction here. Okay. The euro is indeed still pushing down a little bit. What do you think of the dollar, Thomas? What do you see happening with the dollar right now?
Give me 1 second. Nets, if you want to join V3, you can go to the Get V3 access in the Discord, or you can follow the link I just provided. And I saw a message that I really want to read out from Luke. Everyone should join the V3 just for Thomas' session this morning. Or, you know, Elite and everyone, by the way, Luke. You know, for everyone in the V3. He honestly dropped the most incredible masterclass and broke the charts down. Just from his skill today, I've made 2%. Hey, Luke, bro, keep it up, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Let me actually look at the dollar for you, Lorenzo. Let me take a look. For me, it's the same scenario, right? So if we're looking, we have a 4-hour closure in 1 hour and 40 minutes. We had a heavy expansion to the downside. At this point in time, if I'm looking at it, we had a break of structure within a leg. We're still bullish overall. Looking at it, we're still bullish. Let me take a look on the daily. The daily as well, if you look on the daily, it's like sort of a triangle forming right now. So this could be a bullish breakout coming soon, right? Of course, we need to see if the market is going to give us the reaction. But for now, with this heavy push to the downside in the POI, just waiting for it to see what's going to do at this level. At this point in time, we need to just wait for the open, and then we can see what the market is going to do. What do you think about that, Lorenzo?
I agree. I see that the dollar is bouncing off nice right now. I like that. I would love to see a closure like that on the 30-minute. And give us a little bit of a decrease in momentum here and downside momentum for the dollar. I think overall we're still bullish now. So I do like it. Definitely. So the Eur Usd is actually very interesting right now. More interesting than the gold. Even though we're waiting for gold as well. Definitely the case here. Alexander says Thomas already took 2 trades this morning. Yeah. Both big winners.
Amazing.
There we go.
That's how you do it, brother.
Lorenzo, what's the reason why you closed the V3? So just to clarify, the V3 itself is not closing. We're just closing down for new members. We have been growing a lot, so at some point we also have to manage it, right? People think, oh, it's just an unlimited amount of people can join, and no, we have to manage it. There are a lot of people that are coming in. Like, we want to, of course, make sure that these people are learning, growing, that we have the attention, towards these members as well, that it don't get overwhelming. And people think, oh, it's just a simple Discord. No, there is a lot of work and effort and a lot of money that goes into, managing a community of 16,000 members as well. So at some point we had decided, okay, we need to slow down a little bit. We need to put it on a hold. And we need just to work with the people that we have, level them up, reopen later. That's the main reason why we're closing today. So if you think about joining, then this is your last chance of a new beginning. All right, today, 2 hours right now left for our closure. I think we're gonna close down the stream in an hour, and then maybe 2 or 3 hours left. 2 hours after the stream.
Are you guys ready? I see VL just said in the chat, I just joined V3. Everyone from the V3, give him a welcome in the chat. Give him a welcome. Welcome to the V3, brother. Let's kill it together. I'm ready. Let's kill it.
Once again, happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Lorenzo, can you do subtitles in Portuguese? So unfortunately on live streams you cannot put subtitles, so it's not possible during lives. As of what I discovered. Okay, gold is now actually, yeah, we're starting to slow down. There's no volume. Let's go to lower time frame. Look at what we're building here, huh? We're starting to seriously build sell side right now.
Yeah, it's looking interesting indeed. We have no top wick on the hourly though.
No.
At least on my broker.
No. So that's why I want to see price moving up for gold to then turn around later. So like a nice move. For example, if we open the New York Stock Exchange and we're seeing gold moving, I would love to see gold moving up right now. Because if gold is moving down, we might see something, you know, we might see turnaround happening later. So that could be, yeah, it's very interesting, man. But you need more volume. Four minutes left though for the open, so we're getting there.
Eldervix asks, do I get good trade setups in the V3? Because I might miss some live streams if there's a signal channel. Lorenzo, could you show him the daily elite bias and the weekly elite bias by any chance? And also, could you maybe show for everyone how to join the V3? Because I see hundreds of questions coming in every stream. So if you could show that to them, that would be amazing.
You click on the link in either the chat, but the number one thing is that you join our Discord. Okay, in Discord there is a link that shows you what we all have. You click on that link. It takes you literally 2 minutes to fill in some information and to check out right here, and that's it. One-time fee. Like I said, if you get the iPhone 15 right now, then next year I will give you the iPhone 16. If you're in, okay? Lorenzo, can you talk about what is specifically important for you to clarify a candle as a high or good? You talk a lot about daily highs. Yeah, so I care a lot about the daily candles because it literally gives you an understanding of the daily move, right? For example, we talked about it yesterday when we talked about this massive move from gold, 410 pip moves, and you know, still people here yesterday wanted to long here, wanted to long there. So, you know, we also have to look at the daily range and the average daily range, right? So what is the low, what is the high, what is the center of the low and high, and where are we currently at? So, you know, I care a lot about the highs and lows here. I care a lot about, you know, the manipulation also of the highs and lows. I think that this adds on tremendous value to your tremendous confidence to your trade. So for example, for today, the high is at 1957, okay? 1957.2. So for that particular reason, I want to see the 1957.2 getting taken out, coming to the 1960 and reversing from there.
Elder just said, I guess you got a new member. Welcome to the family, brother. Hope to see you win. Let's kill the markets together.
Welcome. Okay, we have the New York Open. New York Stock Exchange Open. Show us some volume here. Let's see what orders are doing. Okay. Pushing. Dollar. Dollar looking good, man. I think Euro will potentially start pushing further down here. I would see one more move up here. I would love to see one more push up and then a push down for Eur Usd. What do you think, Thomas? So double top formation, taking out still the previous highs here and then turning.
Yeah, it looks really good indeed. I agree. I'm looking at it on the 15 as well.
So something like this, taking out the highs and then moving down from there. If you blow your account, what would you do to come back? Start from scratch. That's it. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm doing this $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. To literally prove myself that I can rebuild if needed. Sometimes it's a good reminder to do so. All right. That's the main reason. That's the main reason. It's for inspiration purposes for you guys, and it's also for showing myself that I can do that in case. Luke says, just today alone, I've made more than my $97 back from Thomas's trade. Which trade that you took today? Eur Usd?
No, today we did not take a trade. I gave some actual secret information today to the people that were there, and everyone that were there, they were shocked. It was like 150 people,
yeah.
And Luke just made use of the strategy and made 2%, like a real goat. So, bro, appreciate you for actually participating and paying attention. That's what I really appreciate. So keep doing what you're doing, Luke. You got it, bro.
Okay, I like this. I like this 50-minute candle that's created. But yeah, we have to be aware for gold that still the 30-minute has no top wick twice, right? So we might be still pushing up here. I had a small count of $6. Now it's $32. How I'm doing, Lorenzo? So bad, man. It's just like...
No,
you're doing great, my man. You're doing great. Don't get too greedy, though. It's not about the money yet for you. It's about the quality, the skill set, all right? Just build up, enjoy the process, and do not focus too much on the money. And, you know, before you know it, you can take on much more capital as well in the future. The Thomas candle. We're talking about the, is that candle you're talking about? Is that your secret, Thomas?
No. We're not talking about that candle, not the little one. We're talking about a new one, actually.
Okay.
This is something, it's really interesting. Let's say it like that. It's really interesting. And everyone in the V3 got some of the juice.
Yeah.
Got some of the juice, but we need to keep it quiet, guys. We need to keep it quiet. Rafa has been here for a longer period of time, you know it. But for the ones, right, the V3 secrets, if you want to know more, you have to get V3. It's just how it is.
There we go.
Eye-opening. I love it.
Look at gold flipping here. That's why we're looking still at the top wick from the previous candle, which is 1955, sorry. 1955.
Orgad said, I just joined the V3 family. Welcome to the V3 family, brother.
Bro, did you recorded this? Did you already uploaded it?
No, I did not record it with a specific reason.
Okay.
I did not record it with a specific reason. I wanted everyone that's there and participating, I want to give them the extra value. It might come out. It might come out. It might come out, but it's gonna be for the V3 only, right?
I get it.
Just to make sure.
I get it.
You know?
Fair enough. No, otherwise we... Oh, no, okay. No, never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Yes. No evidence means secrets are kept secret. Luke, you know how it is, brother. You know how it is.
Yesterday, I focused on money and almost blew my account. Trust the process. So can you give me an example, my man? That would be nice. Give me an example. What's the reason why you blew your account while focusing on money? This is actually... I see this a lot more. I'll give you one example. I had in my mind one time, I was at $300,000 and I wanted to make a 30K trade, a 30K winning trade. That was my goal. That I had that in my mind here. 30K winning trade, right? I was at 28.75 and I said, no, I want to go to the 30. 30 is what I want. You know what happened? I lost that trade. Greed, man. By far the biggest killer out there. I know how it goes. It doesn't matter if you have $100 on your account or $1,000 or $10. Right? Let's say you have $100 on your account and you want to make 10%. You want to make $10 on a single trade, and you're at 9.4, and you're like, let's wait for the 10 because it looks better. And it never gets there. I had that experience many times in my life where I get caught up with the numbers, particular numbers. And, you know, just truly get this out of your head, please. It's an absolute killer. Destroyer. Somehow they monitor your emotions and they know exactly that you're looking for the $10. Okay, you could look at the euro. Euro's pushing. Gold. Pushing. There we go. Dollar. Oh wow, pushing down. 50-minute candle closure.
Adam says, is there a waiting time for the Launchpad bot to give me the V3 roll? I opened the ticket in the meantime. I think a lot of people are actually joining the V3 at the moment as we speak, because people see that it's just, it's not there anymore, right? Tomorrow it's gone. So if you want to join, you join now. So please have a little bit of patience, and if you made a support ticket after the stream, it will be handled instantly. For everyone who's joining the V3.
Yeah.
And if you want to pay in crypto, make a support ticket.
So you might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm crazy, but just to clarify, I'm answering around 40 messages a day myself. And the reason why I do that is because I want to know what's going on. I'm kind of like in control, a little bit of a control freak in that manner. So I want to see what's happening. And I learned a lot from it. From the customer support as well in our Discord. So I'll get back to you after the stream. Sooner or later, I have to outsource this. Okay, we're getting there, but I want to be involved. Yeah, still. So I'll get back to you soon. Okay, dollar is still holding support here. So I think that if he, yeah, it was a strong move though, aggressive move. Let's wait for that 50-minute closure. Lorenzo, how's that Microsoft trade doing? It's to be honest, it's still ranging. It's still ranging below. Still ranging. Nothing crazy here. Okay. I can only pay with card or PayPal. If you want to pay with PayPal, you need to open a customer support ticket as well. Lorenzo, give me the job. I need it. Yeah, we are looking for... Yeah, we have some new positions opening very soon. We will announce more information shortly. Yeah, we are looking at a couple more positions for our... not just our community, but for something else, which I can talk about a little bit later. So if you're thinking about joining our team, then maybe pay very close attention in our Discord very soon. Okay, gold is going. Maxi says, Lorenzo, would you recommend any more quiet areas, Canggu, Ubud, and so on to live in? Uluwatu, man. Uluwatu is the shit right now, bro. You will love it. Will not disappoint you.
Azul said in the chat, Thomas, did you see my NAS setup in the Elite? Bro, I saw it. What an amazing setup. TP hit in like how long? A few minutes? Bro, keep it up what you're doing, man. So the Elite bias, maybe you could show this bias from Azul. It was shared this morning or this midday. It was shared by Azul. It actually played out on the Nasdaq. It was an amazing setup in the Elite bias. So that's the V3 Elite. Another exclusive stuff in the Discord that we have in the V3 section. I don't know if you can show the bias, Lorenzo. It's the NAS from Azul. The NAS short. What an amazing setup, bro.
Where is it? I'll check it in a second.
It's in the daily Elite bias.
Okay. So far, Euro is doing what we want it to do. So let's see if we continue here. This is perfect stuff. If you break the lows here, that's where entries come into play. This is on the 2 minute, so it's on the lower time frame. Yeah, dollar is trying to hold here. Is it the 15 minute? It's the 15 minute. We could flip this one. There we go. This is good stuff.
Elder says, I am in V3. Welcome, bro. Let's kill it together, bro. Welcome to the V3.
We're holding on the point of control, so we need to break it. We need to break that. Kyle Strady says gold should hit 1915 today. 1915? I think that, look at the daily, man. We have a lot of support here at 1930. The previous highs, the previous daily candles right here. Massive support there. So, Yeah, no, I would still wait a little bit, but I do think that moving up now is a good thing. Pushing. Euro is following up nicely here. There we go. Yeah, Euro is looking more interesting for now, at least. Dollar indeed saw that resistance there, but I do think that, you know, there could be a scenario where we break it.
Luke, I will definitely come back to you, bro. Thank you for sending me a message.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, gold is doing it. Give us that last extension, please. Let's do it. Euro. Come down from here. Break that level. Break that low. Then it gets interesting. Yeah. We manipulated the highs. All right. Early shorters stopped out. Bye-bye. Next one. Looking for lows now. That's the confirmation. That's where I'm looking for trades. This is where I'm going to look for trade setups. You know, the double dot formation, rejection, dollar holding support. Bunch of sell side built up here. Still in that higher range, in that bigger parallel channel, getting pulled back again. No bottom wick on the 4 hour. Very, very weak at least. Nice gap to be filled up all the way up until 105.491. A bounce could be nice for a breakout in case we break out. But the most important part is that lower low. Give us a lower low. This is not like really a this is not like a lower low. So this is not a low. This low is not low enough. Now we have manipulated the highs. That's exactly what you want. So that's the double top formation. Then breaking the lows is where it gets super interesting. Gold is moving up to the 9060, so we have to be patient here.
Man, what? It's so crazy. Currently also with 50 plus people in the V3 trading floor. Keeps and Stove are both live, killing it together. What an amazing feeling, bro. It's actually amazing, Lorenzo. It really is.
Where are they? Oh, yeah.
They're on the V3 trading floor right now. 50 plus people are also joining the live stream with them together. They're trading live together as well. It's amazing. It really is amazing.
So you are also there? You're also in
I'm also there.
How's that
yes,
possible?
Yes. I'm on the MacBook. I'm
okay.
joining that, and then I call you, right? So I'm in both channels right now. You know how it is.
Nice, man.
It's amazing.
Gold, yeah, so gold is pushing. We wanted to push to the 1960. If you get rejected there, I'm looking for shorts, man. I like that level a lot. And the way we're building. Very clean. How do you find the point of control? The point of control comes from a range. So what I like to do a lot, you don't have to use the range, right? You can use whatever you want. But I prefer to use it in a range. Because in a consolidation, you find the cleanest levels when looking for pullback scenarios. So you have that consolidation, you have that expansion. You have now that retracement. That consolidation and that expansion created a lower low. Right? It took out the last swing. So this is a swing low. Swing high. Swing low. Potentially swing high. So consolidation, expansion, retracement. Then pulling back. Breaking internal structures. Look at the dollar index. Then potentially looking for a confirmation from the dollar. Then looking for a confirmation to the downside. Further down. So whenever using it, I like to use it a lot in ranges because ranges are giving you information, right? Where is the most volume in that traded in that range? Volume can equal orders. Orders can equal support and resistance. So the more volume, the better it is. The less volume, the easier it is to slice through. Lorenzo, why are you looking for sales in times of war? Because it's not black and white, right? It's not just it's war, so it's always up. That's just not how it works. I think the pullbacks are fantastic. I think their pullbacks are healthy. Look at that. Eur Usd. Okay, we're seeing more movement. We have news coming in around 5 minutes from now, roughly. US market is opened. Why there is not much movement? So yeah, it could be different reasons right now. We had a massive expansion in the market already this week. We have news coming right now. Maybe that matters a lot. We have Uncle Jerome speaking as well later on. That could have a big impact on today as well. People are waiting, staying out of the market, and just waiting for that to be over with so we can move along Friday.
USD CAD is also interesting on the hourly time frame. We actually went over this in the V3 this morning. but you have opposing liquidity to take to the downside.
We talked
and then
about
you
the
have a
dollar
POY.
cat. Yeah, we talked about it at the beginning of the stream.
It's looking interesting as well.
We talked about it. Yeah. Okay, we have news 5 minutes. I want to see a lower low for euro. And for gold right now, we're still in the middle of a range. So, you know, you see that we're facing resistance here. This is kind of the range where we're at right now currently. So I would love to see this. So push up, rejection, push down. Lorenzo, do you not think EU sales look good right now? No, I think that we're not there yet. I think we need to break at least a low. I think that the news can also change. You know, we have news coming in like 4 minutes, so anything can happen during news. But it could be just a dump as well, of course. Yeah, absolutely. If that's the case, we're gonna wait for another retracement if that's actually gonna happen. But I like what it's doing right now. I like where we're heading towards to now. That's for sure. That's for sure. So yeah, we started with $1,000. We are now at 2,800 in the last 12 days. So we're at like a 280% increase right now. Sorry, 180%. Okay, so what we're looking at is being extremely patient, waiting for the right setups to occur with this account, not rush it, and really zoom out a lot more. So zoom out a lot more and start building from there. Main pairs I'm focusing on is gold, oil, maybe one Forex pair, one or two Forex pairs, and one or two stocks. Okay, news is coming. News is coming. Once again. New home sales here. Curious to see what the dollar will do. We are at, we're holding at some sort of support right now. Gold as well. Gold is pushing up, trying to break the 1956. Overall, we have been ranging practically all session here. Which can happen sometimes, especially when Jerome is speaking. So let's see if this will make a little bit of a difference. 1 minute left. The existing home sales here. Lorenzo, Corrado, in which platform were you backtesting? Thomas, which one are you using?
FX Replay.
FX Replay. Yeah, you should check it out. I think they're pretty good. I'm not an affiliate or something. Just check it out. They seem to be very good. I really like the way they've built the integration with TradingView. Very, very clean. 12 seconds.
Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Dollar first. There we go. Okay. Okay. What's the news? Okay, that's decent for the dollar, you would say. 396. No topic there. If nothing happens here, really, then yeah, we can all agree that this is just a wait for you know, Uncle Jerome. That's it. That's it. That means that when Jerome is speaking, people are waiting for Jerome to speak, and that's why you know, gold is ranging, not doing much. Euro. Okay, 15 minutes. Yeah, no. Again, same thing, guys. Same thing. One of these days is normal. Part of the game. Okay. Last 2 weeks were amazing. So sometimes you have a day where, you know, they're waiting for something. And that will happen in around 2 hours from now. Could have an impact. Could have a big impact on the market here. Let's click on this link. Yeah, we're going to talk about the monetary policy, how this will affect the markets potentially, you know, a potential projection for November, right? Are we going to increase or are we not going to increase these interest rates again? I heard about the fact that they were going to at least one more rate hike by the end of the year. At least this is what I know. As far as I right now know, is that's what they're looking at. So we have something that's called the Fed rate monitor tool. If you click on that one, you will see what the percentage is. A chance is that they're going to increase these interest rates on November 1st. It says 97.6%. No increase. But today that could dramatically change. Okay? So just to clarify, the interest rate decision is November 1st, which is in 1 week and 6 days, so 2 more weeks on a Wednesday. And yeah, this is going to have a major impact on the market, I think. I think that especially right now during, you know, this geopolitical situation and everything that you're currently seeing, it's Q4, it's the yearly closure. What tends to happen during the yearly closure is that, no, especially hedge funds, big institutions are closing down their positions. Why? Well, imagine you have been building up your whole positions the whole year long. You know, you made your projections for 2023. You're in positions and so on and so on. What tends to happen is that you have to close down, like, your position slowly and steadily to, you know, for a lot of different reasons. Tax purposes, number one. Writing things off. Your yearly report, right? For your clients. All that stuff comes along. So combine the Fed rate monitor tool, combine potentially the monetary policy with Q4, what we just explained here, with the current geopolitical situation and sentiment, and you will have a potentially absolutely crazy Q4 coming along. So yeah, today will be an important day then. If nothing is happening today, you will definitely see something happening later on, after Jerome has been you know, talking about the monetary policy here. Yeah, gold still in the range. If you come up, interesting to sell. Okay. we have to understand right now as well that they're building that buy side here. And for example, what happens a lot is that you then manipulate one high to then turn around, but it can also be the other way. It can also be you come down and you shoot up. So it depends on where you break out, in my opinion. Same thing if you look here and you go back. We had this particular expansion right there below, okay, which is right there. We still have that gap right there. Okay, that opening gap we had from like the the war and everything that happened then. We had the opening gap right here, never got filled. And what happened here is that you had this range. So for example, you have this range right here. You came down to manipulate the lows. People think, oh, we're gonna fill up that gap. No, that was just to activate all the sell stops that were there and the stop losses that were built up to then move price along and further. That's why we entered there. Same thing happened during the NFP. Okay, let's go back. Ranging. What do we see here? Level 1, level 2. We manipulated the lows to then push up. You've seen it 2 times before. Okay? 2 times before right here. So be aware of the fact that this could happen again. And this is usually where the most opportunities align here. Okay? So overall, that's why I'm patiently waiting for a breakout. I'm not directly trying to enter. I'm just trying to observe what will happen when you break out. If so, is there a chance of a reversal? Is there a chance of a manipulation, of a fake out, and take advantage of a fake out? Because these are usually the best opportunities. Euro is so far on the dot, okay? On the dot. Very, very clean. Dollar indeed trying to break. Looking good, looking nice, looking good. We call this perfection right there. Beautiful double top. Now let's break that low. Hello Lorenzo, can you please explain the reason of this potential EU trade? There are so many confluences, bro, on the higher time frame. We talked about that one. Going to the, you are in the V3, right? So going to the PUC signals. It's the same concept from the higher time frame standpoint. From a lower time frame standpoint, we're seeing it coming back towards this range, which created a lower low. Consolidation, expansion, retracement. Continuation. Dollar is indeed holding up as well. It's another layer. It's an extra confluence right here. If you look on the 15-minute, we're holding up nicely at the 618 Fibonacci from swing low to swing high. 618 is looking very, very good. So combine the dollar being, respected here with the euro being at that top, tapping into the point of control, now selling off from here. So if we come and close this low, then I'm looking for some sort of short back towards the lows here, which would then turn into something like this or like this, targeting the lows right here. Something like that. Something like that, but let's keep a close eye on it. So far it's following it perfectly. That's what you want to see. Now it's about breaking structure. Snova says, as a YouTuber streamer, did you get attacked? Attacked for what, bro? No, it's all positive. It's all positivity here, man. It's all positivity. We are one big happy family here. Okay? People that don't belong here usually do not stay that long. Okay. Yeah, that break, man. That break is where I'm waiting for. That break. It was a higher high internally as well, right? So this low, for example, created this high. I want to see this low getting taken out. Dollar as well. I think we're gonna do it. Most of the news is left behind. You only have Jerome speaking in 2 hours, but there is not like some sort of red folder news coming along now. My man Lorenzo, what broker can we use in the USA to trade gold? I'm not sure about the USA. Maybe other people can help you out here in the chat. I'm not really familiar with the USA here. Lorenzo, why are you not reading my chats from so many days? Well, I don't know, man. This is perfection right here. Double top formation. Let's break the lows. Then I'm getting interested in entries right here. It was quite predictable that we're going to take out, manipulate the highs, the previous highs. You know, people are going short earlier. You take them out, then you make that real move. We could still see some sort of push up. Then you start really building that head and shoulders formation here. Like I said, head and shoulders is not just, it's not enough, right? It's a stupid pattern by itself. But when combining it with so many other confluences, incredible. But it has nothing to do with the head and shoulders. It's just for us looking at the break of structure. That's what matters the most. Gold. Yeah, we are indeed pushing down a bit as well. But we're still in that range for gold. We're still in a big range. We're still in that big range, so yeah. So far, following it up nicely. The manipulation of the internal highs, perfect. Point of control, perfect. 4 hour range. 4 hour also, you know, the parallel channel is heavily respected, man. Heavily respected. Internal structures on the medium time frame as well. Pulling back. We have created a lower low here as well. We're now pulling back in the highs that created these lows. So far, so good. The confirmation lays within the lows now. And the dollar breaking up. Which is not done yet. So yeah, last 5 trades are winning trades. We need to keep up with that momentum. No greed, patience. Try to be a sniper here. Otherwise, don't you think you can break that channel? It's not broken until it's broken, right? So it's not broken until it's broken. And I'm not particularly looking at the break of that channel, you know? That's not what's the most important for me. This is just one indication. It has nothing to do with the structure itself. What I'm interested in is the break of this high. The 106.368. If you can break and close a daily candle above that high, then I'm starting to think, okay, we might change things up here, all right? We might change things around here a little bit. We might be pulling back, start reversing, creating a new trend here. That 4-hour high is where it's at in this case. So everything below the 106.368 with a nice dollar confirmation. I'm looking for shorts for now. Let's see. This could be one of them. Like we did yesterday. What about gold? Yeah, gold is in the range. We're starting to see some movement though, so we're getting somewhere. But it's a very rangy day today, or at least the New York. So we're chilling on the lower time frames now. Okay, Thomas. Take over for 1 second real quick. Talk with the chat.
Of course, bro. Of course, I will.
Ask anything to Thomas here. Thomas is also looking at the Eur Usd, correct? So,
yeah.
All good. Everything under control. I'll be back in a sec.
All right, brother. Speak to you soon. Giveaway 10 times, giveaway 10 times, giveaway 10 times. No. I don't think thanks, not 10 times, we'll say it like that. Thomas, how did you become disciplined? That's a really, really good question. Snowfall. I think my honest answer, it is because I fight already for a few years, right? So I do fighting, and I was always disciplined on the things that no one else thought you should do, right? The things that I find interesting, it's not like school and stuff like that. So I'm really disciplined in other things, and that's trading, for example. But I would say do things that you do not like to do, and do it like you love it. You know, I would say that's the best advice I could give it for you, bro. If you really want to create discipline, do the things that you don't like to do it, but do it like you love it. What's your YouTube channel? I don't have a YouTube channel. I have Instagram, but I don't have YouTube. The YouTube channel that I use or will use in the future is called Limitless Trading Academy. Make sure to subscribe. My RR ratio, I try to aim for 1 to 3 to 5 R trades. Of course, more is always good, but that's what I try to aim for every day. Thomas, how old are you? I'm not that old, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm only 21 years old. I just turned 21. Just turned 21. Lorenzo is my mentor, my brother. Lorenzo is my mentor, my brother. What's your IG? My IG is Thomas.vh. Let me see if it's VH. Let me see actually. I don't even know my Instagram name. Give me 1 second. That's a good question. It's Thomas.vnhz. So we'll type it in the chat for you. This is my Instagram. Be aware of scammers though, because there's a lot of fake accounts from me getting created every day. So make sure not to get caught with that stuff. Yeah, still young, guys, still young, but I'm ready, you know. Thomas, let's start a hedge fund. That's the overall goal for the future, bro. You know how it is, right? You know how it is, right? Have you ever thought about getting your gun license? So what I want in the future, Jack, I find it really funny that you asked me, but I would like to have a shooting range where I live in the future. What do you think about that? A shooting range in the backyard. What do you think about that? Yeah, exactly, Luke. That's a really good one. If you want to make sure that it's me on Instagram, I follow Lorenzo and Lorenzo follows me. So that's a really good one that you just said. The most responsible 21-year-old I've seen, Thomas, has definitely got it together. Hey, Julian, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm happy, you know, putting in the hours and it's getting paid back for myself, you know. So I'm you know, happy. I see Lorenzo just typed in the chat, giveaway in a second. Are you guys hyped for the giveaway? I think it's gonna be V3 Access. Who wants V3? Let me know in the chat. Who wants V3? I see, hi guys, why do you skip Friday to trade? So Friday is mostly a retracement day. There are certain days that's better price action, and Friday is sometimes worse. So that's the reason. Luke, you crazy, Luke. Bussy, thank you for saying that, bro, but I'm gonna leave the Netherlands. I'm not gonna stay here. I want to get in like the next, let's say when New Year hits, 6 months into New Year, I want to go and I want to leave around that time. So 8 more months. I don't want to be in the Netherlands anymore. I'm not coming back. Maybe to see my mother, but besides that, no. What is the V3? V3 is the exclusive section in the Discord. Everyone who's already in the V3, just let them know what is V3. Is V3 worth it? Actually, that's a really the question. Is it worth it? You know, like I just want to know who doesn't want V3. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I know in Switzerland you don't have to pay taxes for trading. I knew that already. Correct. I knew that, and I like the nature there, though. I'm gonna be honest. I like the nature. Like it looks really good. You have beautiful mountains and stuff like that. But I also like to live on an island with a beach. You know, so.
Yes, ranging markets equals giveaway, man. Let's do a giveaway. It's time for the giveaway right now. Let's do let's give access to the V3, number 1. Let's do prop firm challenge, number 2. Let's also understand that sometimes you're in a ranging market, especially when Uncle Jerome starts speaking, market tends to be slowing down a little bit until then. So that's just part of the game here. We can't control that whatsoever. So let's see, what are we gonna give away? Let's of course the V3 is number 1. We're closing today. Number 2. Let's see.
Yes.
25K account. A 25K account.
Oof.
Yeah. Let's do
That's
this.
it.
Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's give away a $25,000 challenge. And let's grant guys access to the V3 as well last time. Okay. Let's make it happen, man. Markets, ranging. Let's give back. Let's do something here. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna open Mr. Nightbot right now. Let's get it sorted. We need our giveaway song. It's our gold song. We need our giveaway song as well. There we go. Giveaway time.
Yes.
Make sure you smash up that like button if you're new. Hit the notification bell. Okay, we're growing in a very rapid pace here. We're going to give away access to our private group, which is going to close today. We decided to close today. The reason why is because we need to, we're growing too fast. We're growing too fast. We need to manage it. You know, it's not only about money, it's also about managing the server. All right. So we're going to give access to the V3 right now. If you're not in, if you're already in, no problem. If you win, you get your money back. Okay. Everything will be sorted. Private groups. That means you will get access to our private live streams as well. Or educational sessions that we have on a day-to-day basis. Tomorrow is a backtesting event. You want to be there. You want to be at the backtesting event. If you just signed up, be there tomorrow. Backtesting event. Before the New York session, okay? Be there. Full-on trading series. So if you're looking for a nice community with nice individuals that are helping each other out truly, where you can grow into. And maybe you can become a mentor in the future. That would be nice. Going from a student to a mentor. Thomas is a prime example here. Okay?
Yes.
He went from a student to a mentor and he's killing it. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to make sure that everyone has equal chance to win. The last one will win a challenge. You know, that's something that we're going to do at the last one. Let's first do the giveaway for the V3 right now. Yeah, you guys deserve it, man. You guys all deserve it. Okay. Let's put in the keyword. I want limitless V3. You guys already know it. I want limitless V3. Okay, let's go. Type it in the chat. It's the only way to get you eligible for the giveaway. That's how it goes. That's how it tracks it. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you very much. Shout out to Luke Kelly, by the way. I see you, man. I think you joined recently here. I like your energy a lot. I like your vibe in the chat as well. Keep it up, bro. Hope you will be a proud member of our community on a day-to-day basis. So shout out to you, Luke. Markets are ranging, so it's time to have some fun right now. Let's do it. All right, let's go. 30 seconds. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, okay, let's roll the dice. All right, let's make it happen. And the winner is Chiara Montes. Chiara Montes, congratulations. Let me know if you're here. Chiara Montes, okay. Congratulations, you're number one, the winner number one. I'm here. Amazing. Open a customer support ticket. Congratulations, you have won access to our community. Winner number 2. Steph L. Steph L, if you're already in, bro, you're gonna get your money back. I'm not sure. I think you're already in, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Anyways, if you're here, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. You're gonna get your money back. Fantastic. Last one. Okay, I'm not gonna roll the dice again, but I'm gonna click on this one. In 3, 2, 1. Nitish Vaid. Nitish Vaid, my man. Congratulations. Let me know if you're here.
Congratulations.
I'll give you access as well. Let me know if you're here. Send me a message, my man. Let's see if you're here. Give him some time. Give him some time. Sometimes the stream is a little bit, you know, behind. It could be. So let's see if he's here. He's here. Okay. Amazing. Open a customer support ticket, bro. I'll get back to you after the stream. And now we're going to do the Funded Next 25k account. A 25k account here of Funded Next. By the way, they have right now an offer. 20% off on all challenges for Halloween. So you can click on the link in the description and fill in Spooky Limitless 20. Okay, you will get access to that account for a 20% discount here. But you have now a chance to win it for free. Okay, so let's give away one funded account here or challenge. Very, very nice. You can either choose between a 25k account or access to the V3. Okay, and a 15k account. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Up to you. Okay. Let's roll the dice. You guys are ready? In 3, 2, 1. Challenge accepted. Boom. Mr. Tarek. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You have won potentially an account here, or you can decide between between the V3 and an account. What a combination that would be. Okay. Open a customer support ticket, man. I'll get back to you. Congratulations. Thank you for being on the stream. Thank you for being part of our journey. And we're only up from here, okay? Only up from here. Congratulations, amazing, fam. Doing great stuff here. Eur Usd starts to range right now. Start to like it a little bit less at the moment. I wanted to see that break, not that consolidation right now. That means that we're starting to build more buy side as well here. I truly believe, fam, that today is the day where we just have to accept that, you know, the news plays a big part here. You know, talking about, of course, Uncle Jerome Powell speaking in around 2 hours from now, an hour and a half. I think this has a major impact on the market. I think that's why we're ranging. Same for gold. We have not been moving since we started the stream. We're exactly at the same level right here. Okay. That is what it is. Overall, guys, congratulations. An amazing session, amazing stream as always. Having fun with you guys here. Man, life is good. Life is good. Okay. Keep it up. Thomas, you have something to tell them?
It's just,
What is your journey, man? Talk about your journey, man. What happened, man? Like, what's going on here? Absolutely going crazy.
So, yeah, you want me to start from the beginning?
No.
I was about to say. Nah, but like everything that I went through with Limitless, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for everyone here, and let's conquer the future together, guys. I think we're gonna kill it. I'm 100% sure we're gonna kill it together. But yeah, let's do it, guys.
Amazing, man. Absolutely. Okay. All the London sessions are with Thomas are recorded. Yes, you will find it in the trading history in our Discord as well. Guys, this is for today, man. 3.5 hours of streaming. A lot of ranging here. That's the game. That's the game. We've been winning non-stop. I had one question about since when did we do the $1,000 challenge? This is a roughly, we started this 12 days ago. We're now at 2,800. Almost 3x our account, mainly from one trade. Okay. I'm gonna see you in Discord, man. Especially if Jerome Speaker in the market is doing its thing here. I'm gonna see you there. Again, the V3 is open for 2 more hours. I said 2 more hours after the stream. After that, it's done.
Done.
It's done. Finished.
Crazy.
All right. Keep it up, fam. Keep it up. I'm gonna see you next time. All right. Peace out, family. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Keep it up. Stay patient. Don't be greedy. And you will succeed, all right? See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Love you all.